Your attention, everyone. Good evening. I call this May 14th meeting of the Abington Zoning Board of Appeals. My name is Robert Manning. I'm the vice chair. Our chairman, Richard Peterson, has suffered a health issue. I would like to ask everyone to keep him in their prayers. He's doing well, but we just want to get him back here as quick as possible. Good luck, Richard. I hope everything goes well for you. I am the chairman of the vice chair of the board. I'll be presenting over the meeting tonight. This meeting is being recorded for broadcast on Abington Community Access Media Incorporated. Is anyone else recording the meeting? I see no one. The other members of the board tonight are Richard Negrelli, Andy Burbine, and Andrew Laval. Assisting the board is the zoning board enforcement officer, Nick Jinks. As a reminder, all documents must have been submitted to the board prior to tonight's meeting. Documents that are offered at tonight's meeting will be accepted by the board, but the hearing will be continued to give the board and the public adequate time to review whatever materials is submitted. First agenda items is to possibly approve minutes of the meeting, of the previous meeting, which is of April 9th, 2026.
I would say to approve the meetings from April 9th, 2006.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye. Present.
Wonderful. The first item on our agenda has been done, so therefore we're going to move into our first petition tonight. I declare the public hearing to order in the petition of Emily Jacobs for the finding of Mass General Laws, Chapter 64A, Section 6, to add a 14 by 16 room as part of their post-fire restructure. The property is located at 58 Blanchard Terrace, Assessment Map 38, Lot 139, in the medium-density residential zone R30. Is there anyone here to present that? Please step to the microphone and please issue your name and your street address. And then, before you start, I am going to discharge myself as a sitting board voting member. I'm going to allocate the 3 members here to sit on this hearing, as I've had past history at this location. I do not want to have any interference with that with the public. So that, I will discharge myself.
Okay.
Gentlemen?
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Nicholas Chisholm. I'm the owner and resident of 58 Blanchard Terrace.
Just what your plan is to the property.
Yeah, so we're just adding on that room that you guys just discussed, just to add more space to the house. It's going to pose as our master bedroom.
Okay, so you're on a corner lot, so you're asking for a front setback, and I was thinking it's because you're on a corner lot, so you have 2 front yards, but it looks like this is in the back of the house, so.
Yeah,
It's
the back.
non-conforming because of the front setback.
Oh, okay.
So they're just
gotcha.
getting a
So
finding.
this addition has nothing to do with any existing non-conformity. This is completely fine.
Correct, it's because
Okay.
the current house is non-conforming, the lot's non-conforming,
And then
and they're
just rebuild that
expanding
same-
on it.
okay, all right.
Yeah, so the main house, full demo from fire damage.
Okay.
They're obviously entitled to rebuild that. They're looking while they rebuild it to add this bedroom into the back.
So it's a ranch style, correct? Ranch style? Ranch? style?
Yeah, ranch style, yeah.
And you gotta keep everything one level?
Yep.
Right? Okay. All right. Typical Abington lot with a lot more room in the back than the front, so. 26 feet from,
What's the existing non-conformity on the front home?
It's about a half foot.
Half a foot.
Yep. And then the lot size
size.
overall is under.
yeah, I don't know.
That's the
Okay.
bigger thing. but-
Yep.
Yep.
Questions?
I don't have any questions.
You guys good?
Good.
Do you want to add anything?
Sits well on the lot, in my opinion, so.
Okay, anything else you would like to say about it? No? You good? How long have you lived there?
About 4 years.
And you had a fire, correct?
Yep.
And you're gonna be rebuilding. Is there anyone here in the audience that would like to speak on this? No? Okay, I'm gonna bring it right back to you. So I'm gonna close it to the floor.
I'll make a motion to close the hearing.
Make a motion to close the hearing.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, so do we have any questions? Anything?
No.
Anybody want to make a
Sure, I'll make a motion to approve the petition of Emily Jacobs for a finding per Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 48, Section 6, to add a 14 by 18 room as part of a post-fire reconstruction. The property is located at 58 Blanchard Terrace on Assessors Map 58, Lot 139, in the medium-density residential zone. The board, having found that the petition is not substantially more detrimental to the existing non-conforming use, and that it'll generally add to the, or is in conformance with the character of the neighborhood. Vote to approve the petition.
Second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Pass.
Thank you.
Good luck with everything.
Appreciate it.
All right, you take care now. Oh, I'm gonna do something you didn't do, Bob, before. Come on in, Bob. Come on, Bob. Bob, come on in. Yeah? Yeah, I did. Come on in, Bob.
Never gonna go down.
I like you, that's why.
Never gonna go down.
I like you.
The next item on our agenda tonight is a petition from Paul Lebossiere. Thank you very much. For the finding of Mass General Laws, Chapter 48, Section 6, to convert an existing garage into an accessory dwelling unit, or an ADU. This property is located at 77 Linwood Street on Assessors Map 7, Lot 40, on the medium-density R30 zone. Does anyone in the audience come up to the microphone with your name and your address and explain what's happening there?
Good evening. My name is Paul Bossier. I live at 77 Linwood Street. What I'd like to do, or what we'd like to do, is turn an existing 864-square-foot garage into a two-bedroom, one-bath accessory dwelling unit for my wife and myself. We are both getting older. It will be on a single floor. It will be easier for us to get around, both, redoing the bathroom and stuff like that, and it seems like it fits the requirements.
Is there any plumbing or electricity in the garage right now?
There is electricity in the garage right now. We will probably, most likely have to up the service. I have a sewer line running alongside the side of the house that I've been told I can tap into and bring into the garage. We have plumbers and stuff ready to go when the building permit is issued.
Anyone on the board have any questions?
So this is existing, correct?
Yes, the garage has been
Existing
existing,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay. And so that's the only reason for the finding?
I was just looking for a picture of it.
Yeah, the lot's not conforming for lot area, the main house, front setback and side setback. One important thing with the garage, it's 9.7 feet, it's supposed to be 10 feet from the home.
Yeah.
Again, this is all existing.
It's already existing.
Yeah, I've discussed with them, they have to do siding that has more of a fire prevention than normal. But I'd like the board to strictly note that that's not the 10 feet. That's kind of the most important nonconformity here.
Do you want that as a condition?
It's gonna be a building code requirement,
Okay.
so you guys don't need to get into petition.
Okay.
Same with the size of the apartment itself. Is that going to be, how big is that going to be?
I think 864, they said, which
Yeah.
is under the 900 limit. They're not asking for relief on the size.
And there is a bathroom in the apartment, right?
There
No,
will-
not as of
Garage.
yet.
There will be.
when
Oh,
it's
there
built,
will
there
be, yes. Be
No,
full
I'm
bath.
sorry, that's so faded, I can't see which.
It's just a
part of it.
water hookup, you don't know if that.
Okay, it's
They'll
the
get a
8 by
water hookup,
8.
yeah.
Oh, good, excellent.
Yep.
Okay.
Parking, not an issue.
No.
It looks like you got plenty.
They
of
got
room.
one proposed spot being added for the
Yeah.
ADU. ADU is supposed to have at least one parking spot, so,
It does look like they got plenty of room to add on to.
yeah.
I
How
was
long is that? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we were supposed to designate, so Andy, you can have this
should.
one.
Oh, well, that's right, yeah.
Bob should designate some.
Designate who's gonna vote.
Oh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I think I'll pick Richard and Andrew.
Well, yeah.
Richard's always.
I love it, man.
Did you say Andrew?
Don't
I
mind
said
us. Don't mind
I
us.
said
Well, all right.
How old is the structure that's built right now?
About 32 years old.
And the garage is 32 years old too?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
No, the house is probably about 104.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. Very good. I did see the house looked pretty old, yeah. All right, so
Mrs. Bill was
the
born.
garage was built about 30 years ago. All right,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
I just don't see the garage now. That's all, on the pictures. Okay.
I don't have anything else.
Is the board good? Are there any questions or comments from members of the audience? Does anyone else want to speak on this issue from the audience? No one wants to speak on that? I'll take a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make a motion.
Okay.
Make a
Second.
motion, close.
Good.
All in favor?
No, good.
He made,
did.
You made a motion, I second it.
All right. Aye.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? The ayes have it, it's unanimous. Discussion from the board, any other discussion from the board?
No, I mean, it's an existing structure that's there, and it sounds like a good idea for you.
Yes.
There's no real, no building being done. I mean, basically, it's just converting.
Yeah, existing structure and it's a protected use, so,
taking advantage of the new statute, right? So-
yes.
Nothing wrong with that. That's what it's there for.
I don't see any difficulty with even with the non-conforming lot, of making this conversion into an ADU. It falls under the general guidelines of what an ADU is supposed to be and where it's supposed to be situated at, with the same square footage within the limitations. And I would think that as long as there's nobody in the neighborhood complaining about it, I would think that's something we could possibly move forward for. So if there's no other comments from the board, I would take a motion to approve, if anyone wants to make that.
Sure, I'll make a motion to, having found that the petition, or the proposed petition not substantially more detrimental to the existing non-conforming use, make a motion to approve the petition of Paul Lavoisier.
Lavoisier, you
All
got
right,
it.
all right, fellow Frenchman.
There you go.
For a finding per Massachusetts General Laws, Chapter 48, Section 6, to convert an existing garage into an accessory dwelling unit. The property is located at 77 Linwood Street, on Assessor's Map 7, Lot 40, in the medium residential R30 zone.
Do we have a second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? It's unanimous. Good luck.
All right, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Very much.
Good
I'll
luck.
tell you, hey, and let me just say, my son's buying the house. He's gonna be an asset not only to the neighborhood, but the community.
Excellent.
Good to
All
hear.
right, very good.
Congratulations.
Take care. Good luck with everything.
All right, thank you.
A motion to,
So- Just to clear it up,
One
though,
second.
the last item on the agenda did not advertise, can't have a hearing.
Is there anything else, guys?
The only thing, do you want to add to the agenda, or do you want to wait until Rick comes back to reorganize the board? We should probably do that.
Yeah, I'll have Nancy put it on the agenda for next month.
Next month, or you want to, is he going to be back, or?
I don't know, but even if it's not.
It should be an agenda item either way.
Okay. Okay.
so you know what they say, if you don't show up, we can vote you in anyway.
Exactly.
That's true.
That's true, that does work, doesn't it?
It's happened before.
That has happened.
Motion to close the meeting.
I'll second.
Second.
No, did you making a motion?
I'll make an emotion.
I'll make an emotion to
I'll make
close
a
the
motion.
meeting.
I'll make a
I
motion.
don't know what's your motion.
All right, go ahead.
Motion to close the meeting?
Second.
Anything else to say? All in
Third.
favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting is over. Thank you very much, everyone. Good night.
Night.